Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on my updated skincare routine. I should have put this up like a long time ago, but the thing is, like, I just been having so many changes with my skin, so I was trying to clear my skin up, and you see like right here I even have like a little mark, and my skin just been going through some weird changes. But I finally got everything together and I found a whole regimen that actually works for me. Especially now with it being the summertime when it's like very hot and sweaty and your pores are getting clogged and it's just not right. So if you would like to see exactly what I use on my skin and how I maintain nice healthy clear skin for this summertime weather, then just keep on watching. So the first thing that I use, like let's say that I have on some makeup, or even if I don't have on makeup, I want to make sure that my skin has all of the dirt and all of the impurities out first before I go on with washing it. So I use this Midnight Recovery Botanical Cleansing Oil. I mainly use this at nighttime because it really helps get dirt and makeup out the skin. I don't really have much of that when I actually wake up in the morning when my skin is fresh and clear. So I use this at nighttime, and this one is by Kiehls, so you guys can see here. And this one, it has a couple of different products in here that I really like. Washes the ingredients in here. So they have like the primrose oil, lavender essential oil, and they also have squalene, which I really love. And a good thing about this is good for all skin types, and it's great for waterproof makeup, such as like waterproof like liquid lipstick, mascaras, eyeliner. It's good with getting all of that tough makeup off of your face. So because it is oil based, it's really just going to work itself in and clear all of that off. So this is going to be the first thing that I use before I go in with my cleanser. And I love the fact that it comes with a pump, so this way I don't actually have to squeeze it or pour it out, because sometimes that can get a little bit messy. And what I will mention too is I'm going to list exactly where you can get these products and the prices of each of these products in the description box below, just in case any of you guys want to try them out, which I highly recommend that you do. Now what I do want to mention also is that just because these products work for me does not mean that it's going to work for the next person or the person after that. This is just the regimen that really works for me and help keep my skin nice, clean, and clear for the summertime. So yes, this is the first step that I use, the Midnight Recovery Botanical Cleansing Oil by Kiehls. So the next product that I'm going to go in with is my cleanser. This cleanser hasn't changed since the first video that I've done years and years back. I love this cleanser. It works so well. It keeps my skin nice and calm, and it works for all skin types, and it doesn't leave like a greasy or oily film on my skin. So that's why I really love it. This one here is the Purity Made Simple. This one is by the brand Philosophy. This one here isn't the actual full size one. This is like, I don't want to call it the travel size, because the travel size is like this big. So I'm going to just say a mini version of the original one. This is the 4 fluid ounce. And I love it because it is a one-step facial cleanser. So this can get all the dirt and grime off of your skin. So if you didn't want to, you wouldn't have to go in with the cleansing oil like I do. But I like that because that's going to get off a lot of the waterproof makeup that I wear. This right here won't necessarily get rid of the waterproof or take away some of that waterproof makeup, but it will cleanse it. So I use that first to help with like the mascara and like getting like a deep cleansing in the skin, and then I'll use this to go over top of that with a wash, so that way I can really cleanse it and get deep down in the pores, and I can get rid of any extra dirt and grime in the skin. All you really need is a little bit, because it is very gentle on the skin, but it does give like a nice wash. And other thing about this that I really do enjoy is the fact that I actually use this to wash my brushes sometimes. I mean, I look at my brushes as if I'm washing my face, or the same thing that I want to do to my face, I want to do my brushes, because the brushes are going on my face. So I use this cleanser, and this really does get out pretty much all of the dirt and all of the oils that are in my brushes. So I love this because it is multifunctional. And anything that's multifunctional and helps save money, so I don't have to have multiple products for different things, I am all down for. So yes, this is Purity Made Simple, the one-step facial cleanser by Philosophy, my go-to. So next, now that my skin is all nice and cleansed, I'm going to dry my skin, and then I'm going to go in with my toner. The toner is the absolute next step that I do after washing it, before I put on any type of concentrate, any type of serum, any eye cream, anything. So I'll go between two. If I just need something really basic and my skin isn't going through anything and it's really good, I'll go in with my Neutrogena alcohol-free toner. This one does not strip your skin of any of its natural moisture. It's really good. I would just pretty much say it's like a nice basic toner. It's just going to help cleanse the skin, and it's going to help balance out that pH level, so that way it really helps with like dark spots and light spots. It really just, as it says, tones the skin to make it more even. Now if I do want a little extra something, I will go in with this one here. This one is my favorite. This one is a Thayers Natural Remedies. It's a witch hazel toner, and this one is alcohol free as well, and this one actually has aloe vera in it, so it helps to calm the skin. So it's great for people who have really sensitive skin, because that aloe vera is really going to help to calm it and really settle any irritation that you have in the skin. And this one is in the scent Rose Petal, which I absolutely love. I mean, who doesn't want to smell like a rose? I mean, seriously. This one here I actually got off Amazon because I could not find it anywhere else, and it came in like a package of 3, so it's really good. And I've had this one for a couple of months now, and I still haven't even used, I'm pretty much like halfway through it. This is a 12 fluid ounce, so this is going to take you through a pretty good time. So like, I don't really have super bad acne prone skin. I do know people who use this product and they do have acne prone skin, and this really has helped to calm down the skin, and it has helped with the irritation and the acne issues that they have. So I highly recommend this one for pretty much any skin type at all. What I will say is that with any toner that you do decide to get, just make sure that you do get alcohol free, because you do not want anything too abrasive on your skin, because alcohol really can dry the skin out. So just so you see, get a nice close-up, this is the Thayers alcohol free toner. Okay, so I'm going in a little bit of a different order. I'm going to go in with my eye cream, and then I'm going to go in with my facial creams and serums. But then after that, I'm going to backtrack and talk about some of the masks. And the reason that I didn't include the masks in my cleansers is because I don't do this every night. I'm going with products that I use every single night, and then I'm going to talk about the other additional products that I may use depending on how my skin is for that day. So now that I've said that, let's go into my eye creams. Well, it's actually just the one eye cream that I use. This one is the Rouge by YSL. I love this product. This one has saffron in it, so it's super amazing. It helps with like dark circles and puffiness and anti-aging. And look at the packaging. It just feels so luxurious. Now, what I will say is you only do need to use a little bit, really like a pea size for like both eyes. But you really don't get that much product in here. And that's the one downfall. Like literally, this is the size of it. Like, and it doesn't even go all the way down here. Literally, it's like maybe halfway into here. That's how much product that you get. It's really not a lot at all, but it smells really good. But I guess the reason they did that is because it is a very potent product, so you don't need a lot, and it can last you a while. I've been using this for maybe about 2.5 months, and I can see some changes in my under eye area. I don't get much sleep at all, so I like this product because it does help with my dark circles. I mean, I am running and I'm very busy, so this actually really has helped me out a lot with just cleaning up and really brightening in my under eye area. Like, you really can't even tell that I used to have dark circles. I mean, it's still a little bit there. Like, sometimes I do color correct a little bit, but honestly, it has brightened up my under eye area so much. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to go in with, we're going to go in with my serum that I like to use. So I go between both. It depends on if I want something a little bit more potent or not as potent. My serum and my concentrate, and they both are by YSL as well too. All right, so this one here, this is the Forever Youth Liberator serum, and this one here is the Forever Youth Liberator concentrate. The concentrate, or any concentrate, is always going to be more potent than the serum. This one, well, actually they're both anti-aging, and they're going to help with just really softening the skin and giving it plumpness and firmness, and just really giving you like a nice even blank canvas to the skin. Like, honestly, my skin used to be very patchy, and I used to have like a lot of dark marks in my skin, and it wasn't until I really started being diligent in using this that my skin started to be really nice and soft, and it started to be clear. Now, what I also want to mention, that with these products, you have to use them day and night time in order for you to see the true results. I mean, like the Rouge Eye Cream, this product is meant for a little bit of the older generation, but I think that's how a lot of their products are. But it's not to say that anybody who's a little bit younger can't use it. You just won't be getting its full potential, but you still will see results. And that's why I like them, because I'm like, you know, if it's going to work for somebody older, it's going to work for me. So, you know, I want to make sure I'm taking care of my skin from a very young age. and just get into that habit and that pattern, so that way when I do get older, I do have really nice, good skin. So that's why I've been using these two. I think I'm actually almost out of this one. I literally probably only have like, oh, maybe 2 squeezes left in this one, and I have a lot left in this. So this is the one I will be going with a little more often right now. But all of these can be used on the face, the neck, and the décolleté area, so that way, you know, you gotta treat your neck and your décolleté the same way you treat your face, because you have like a nice, smooth, plump, tight face, and we're all crinkly and wrinkled neck. You can't have all that. So make sure you are treating your face and your neck and your décolleté all the same exact way. Now, when it comes to the daytime, there are 2 different moisturizers that I like to use. These 2 are by Kiehls. One is the Rosa Artica Lightweight Cream. Here, like if I'm feeling like super oily, I'm going to go in with this one here, because I'm like, you know what, I don't want to clog my pores at all. But then there are days where I feel like my skin is super dry, so I want to go in with the Pure Vitality Skin Renewal Cream. This one here smells so freaking good. Like, oh my god, I love the way this smells. Let me just to be sure exactly what this has in here. It has red ginseng root, it has manuka honey, and it also has, well, I think that's it, ginseng root and manuka honey. So this one's supposed to help your skin be super soft, of course, because it has honey in it. So honey is really going to just like help penetrate the skin. It's going to get deep down in them pores, and it's going to soften the skin. It's going to be all nice and smooth. I love this one. Now, what I will say about this one is, if you use too much and you put like something else on top of it, like if you go with your primer or anything like that, if you rub in your face, it will start to like peel and like crumble up a little bit. So make sure you only use a teensy bit. But this one here, you can use just as much as you want. This Rosa Artica one here, this one has a resurrection flower, which is very rare that they say. So this one's going to help with anti-aging, and it's going to help to like rejuvenate the skin and help you look very youthful. So it just all depends on which one you want. And let's say you really like this one. This one does come in an original cream as well that's a little bit thicker. So this way, if you don't want to go lightweight, you could do something a little bit heavier like on this end, but still using the same exact formula. So you kind of get the best of both worlds depending on what you want. This one here, I'm not sure. I'll put down below if they still have this one or not, but I think they may have discontinued this one or reformulated it. I'm not sure why, because it's a very new product, and by new I would say like within the past couple of months, and it works really well for me. So I'm not sure. But let's say there are the times when I feel like, all right, my skin feels super dry and I need a little bit of extra hydration. I will go in with my water and oil. This one here, this is my water and oil by YSL, and this one I use for a number of different reasons. So this one I can mix in with my moisturizer if I want to add a little extra moisture. I'll put it on before my moisturizer, I put it on before my foundation, or I mix it in with my foundation if I want an extra dewiness, or even like after I finish my makeup and I feel like, okay, my face is a little too matte, I'll put a little bit in my hands and I'll just dab it on the skin just like this. And it just gives you like a nice, like I like to call it like the J-Lo glow. You are going to look so hydrated and so dewy, and your skin is going to look like skin. It's so funny that every time I do that technique of putting this on, either like mixing it in my foundation or mainly afterwards, I always have people asking me, what do you have in your skin? What is that? You have a glow. Like, what is that product? And it's this. This is the water and oil by YSL. So this one is highly recommended. And it's not a very heavy oil at all, because it is water infused with oil. They are mixed together. It is very lightweight, but it's not going to absorb completely into the skin where you won't have that sheen. So that's the reason why I really like this one. Now I want to talk about my moisturizer that I use at nighttime. This one is by YSL as well too. It's funny, yes, majority of my products are YSL and Kiehls. Those are the 2 main products that I really love. I mean, although I do have like Thayers and Neutrogena, and I do have Philosophy as well, Kiehls and YSL are 2 products that seriously work for me. This is the Forever Youth Liberator night cream. This one is a very heavy cream, mainly because your skin do tend to be drier a little bit at nighttime, and you need it to retain its moisture and softness at night for when you wake up in the morning. So you do want to go with something a little bit heavier at nighttime and lighter during the day. So I go in with this one. This one, I would say it's not like the absolute best night cream that I've ever tried, but I will say it does keep my skin nice and soft, and it keeps it super supple. So that's why I like to go with it. Now, if I do need my skin to be super hydrated at nighttime, like for overnight, I will go in with this Midnight Recovery Concentrate. Boom. This one's by Kiehls as well. I freaking love this stuff, okay guys? Like this one I can't live without. Even if I don't moisturize at nighttime, as long as I use my toner and put this on, literally my skin feels so amazing when I wake up in the morning. Literally, it's soft, it's plump, my makeup glides on so much smoother. It's literally like a miracle in a bottle. So what this one advertises, it says it's a replenishing elixir of pure essential oils and distilled botanicals to visibly restore the appearance of skin by the morning. So you only want to use this at nighttime. And I love that it comes with like a little suction. So literally all you need is about like 2 drops of this. And it will cover the entire face, the neck, the décolleté. I do it all over. And my skin is like a baby's freaking butt. Like butter, literally like butter when I wake up in the morning. So those are it for the cleansers and the moisturizers, serums, concentrates, everything that I use for daytime and nighttime. But the last thing I do want to talk to you guys about are the masks that I use. And I have 3 different ones that I rotate between throughout the week. So for the spring and summertime, I actually go in with this one here. I'm only using a sample because I've actually had so many samples of these in last such a long time that I didn't feel the need to go and buy the full size. But this one's by Kiehls. This is the Cilantro Orange Extract Pollutant Defending Mask. So I'll put this on at nighttime after I wash my skin. Don't tone though. Do not tone. You're going to wash your skin and you're going to put this on. Because this is a mask that you actually leave on overnight, you're not going to want to put anything else on your skin. So you'll take a little bit of this out and then you're actually going to rub this all over the skin. And then you're going to wait about 5 minutes and then you're going to take a tissue and then you're going to actually buff this into the skin. So you're going to like, don't wipe it off, just like rub it into the skin just so you can get off any excess product. And then whatever you have left on your skin, you're just going to leave on for the entire night. That's going to really help with like anti-pollutants, especially with the springtime and the summertime being here and you have like so much dirt and the freaking everything just flying around in the air. You have like bugs and then you have all the dirty air. That's what we just have, dirty air, okay? So you want to make sure you're protecting your skin and giving it a nice barrier from that. So this is what I use that for. And I have seen a difference in my skin because before, like in the spring and summertime, like I would get pimples out of nowhere and it was just like I have like black heads and I have white heads and it just wasn't a pretty sight. So ever since I started using this, I have seen like it has been really like giving me a nice coating, so that way when I do go out the next day or even if I don't go out the next day, that is keeping my skin nice and clear. And then the last 2 masks that I use are by Kiehls as well. This one here is the Turmeric and Cranberry Energizing Radiance Mask. And then this one here is a Calendula Aloe Soothing Hydration Mask. So I actually use these both at the same time. You can use one by itself or the other, or you can do both like I do. So this one here is going to give like a light exfoliation and it's going to brighten areas. This one's going to add hydration. So what you're going to do is, or what I do, I put this one in areas that I highlight. So like under the eye area, center of the forehead, here, over top of the lip, and down the bridge of my nose. Those areas that I want to brighten, because the turmeric in there is like a natural brightening agent. That's what I'm going to do. And then of course the cranberry seed is going to act as the exfoliator. And then I go in with this Calendula Aloe mask here, and then I put that everywhere that I did not put the turmeric and cranberry mask, just to give that hydration. This one here you can leave on for about 10 minutes, I believe. Let me just be sure. Yes, this one's 10 minutes and this one you leave on for 5 minutes. But even if you leave this one on a little bit longer, it's fine because it is lightweight, so it's not going to irritate the skin. So what I do is I leave them both on for 10 minutes and my skin literally feels super soft. So I'll do these maybe about, I would say maybe 2, possibly 3 times a week, depending on the changes that my skin may be going through. But I definitely only stick to around 2 if my skin's pretty normal, just so that way I can keep everything nice and balanced. So yeah guys, that's pretty much all that I do to my skin. It may seem like a lot of products, but honestly, like if you really take care of your skin will take care of you, and your makeup will look a lot better. And you won't even have to use as much makeup as you may think that you need, because a lot of times people don't realize that good skincare really is the key to having really beautiful, flawless makeup, outside of technique of course. But if you like videos like this, please don't forget to give this a good thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and share with your friends, and also do a video response because I love to learn about new products and I want to see what you guys are using, okay? But until then, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.